Don't you know that not listening to the Shenmue AM2 podcast is way uncool?
Welcome back to another episode of the Shenmue AM2 podcast. We're your hosts, Andrew.
And Matt.
Matt's on the mend by the looks of things. He's...
Appearances are deceiving. All that's holding me together is metal.
And rubber bands.
I hope there's not rubber bands in there.
Oh! My eye! So we're here to talk about KickStarter update number. Matt, help me out here. What's the number? 107? I stalled as long as I could.
It's tiny font.
It is incredibly tiny font. It's a light gray and it's on a white background.
Yeah.
Come on. YSNet or EaseNet or however we're pronouncing it. Get your font together.
It's probably a KickStarter website.
Yeah, it probably is.
Mandatory thing.
KickStarter, get your font together.
Yeah.
We're coming for you.
Probably looks better on mobile. So this...
Don't justify their terrible behavior.
This update is about rewards of both digital and physical kinds.
Is this your favorite update so far?
Yeah, probably one of them. It's the most substantial, showing us stuff we'll get.
I saw this and I was like, I got a little giddy.
I think there's a lot of stuff that they didn't show, but there's still a lot of stuff they did show.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of screenshots. Words are hard sometimes for me.
Bunch of cream shots.
Not on this podcast. Check out Pornhub /Shenmue AM2 podcast.
We have an account there, surprisingly. Maybe unsurprisingly, depending on how well you know us.
So there's essentially a bunch of photos with a little bit of info about each. Starts off with that VIP phone card.
People are salty about that one. A lot of people want that didn't back for it originally.
Yeah.
Is it exclusive?
It is exclusive. It's staying exclusive by the sounds of things. At the end of the day, I do think it kind of sucks that there is content that people won't ever get. But we also helped make this in advance.
So give us the pre-order to fix.
Yeah.
Digital pre-order.
We'll talk about the pre-order stuff because, oh god, it's when it rains, it pours. Next up, we have a photo of, is it Nozomi, a Chibi figure?
That's just a regular capsule toy example, I guess.
Or yeah. And then Ine-san. And then a capsule toy machine.
For dice dudes.
Yeah. I love that much bigger photos here. I love that there's specific dice dude figure, what's the word I'm looking for? Dedicated machines for it.
Oh, yeah.
I love how I just noticed it has a Saga logo on it. Or is that Saga?
Right there, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
it almost looks like Sessa for a second.
Yeah. So I think they realized they had to do it this way when one of the... I can't remember if it was on the Kickstarter tier or not, but one of the pre-order bonuses is you get unlockable, or you get tokens for them or something. So I think they would have to have dedicated machines just for the logistics to actually make that possible, if that makes sense. Then there's the Chibi figures.
Yes, they did not choose me to show off to everybody.
You're in there. You're in the background.
I don't see me.
No, I don't think you are.
There I am.
That's just a picture of Dune you, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm actually part of a forum where a guy was like, "Hey, did anyone get an email about them showing off your Chibi U figure?" And nobody else did. It was just him. So it could have been me. This was him. I'm on a forum with this guy, the gray-haired guy.
Kind of looks like James Woods.
Yeah, he said his hair's not that gray in real life.
They aged him,
I guess. Maybe he gave them a bad picture.
So there is some stuff. Let's make one of these photos big. There's some stuff in the background that's kind of revealing.
Yeah.
Skill books, skill book editor, shop cards, herb sets. This is turning into Resident Evil. Stars.
There are some little figures in the back. Maybe that's me.
Yeah, there's lots of whatever that is.
I don't know.
Sorry if I'm breathing directly into the mic here. I'm craning to look at this stuff.
But anyway, what do you think of all the little Chibis having the same body?
It makes the work easier for them.
Yeah.
These could be placeholders. I don't think they are.
No.
I think they're the actual what's going to be in there.
We're all going to be weird Rio Frankenstein head on his body monsters.
I look forward to finding you.
And what's with the chain, though? Rio never wears a chain around the neck.
Oh, he's trying to up his street cred. Yeah. It has a blue base on it, too, so he's clearly going to be one of the Crips for street cred, not a Blood.
Yeah. I wish they'd at least done maybe like 5 different bodies and let you choose which one.
I'd love to see... We were talking about it earlier. I'd love to see your head on Chai. Just all the bald guys automatically get put on Chai.
I wish they weren't bodies that looked like Shenmue characters. I wish they were like generic human bodies, you know? I don't want to look like Rio. I would never like dress like him.
You do try. You have his jacket and you wear blue jeans all the time.
I would never dress like him just casually. I do it with a purpose. Whenever I go where nerds are going to be.
Like KFC, Taco Bell?
Yes.
Radio Shack? Check out where any sick-minded freak would go. Check Radio Shack.
Anything else to say about the Chibis?
No, let's keep scrolling. So apparently, there is a third one behind him, but I think there was only 2 people that actually backed this tier.
The
Lucky Hit board.
Oh, okay.
Pop up the Kickstarter and let's see if I'm pretty sure it is just 2 people that backed that one.
Where's that tier?
It's probably
at?
a ways down. Control F, Lucky Hit. Next.
Wait.
Oh, scroll down. It's right there. It's the $4,000 tier.
Be a technique scroll lucky hit kit. You get okay. 2 backers, yeah.
2 backers.
That's what it says.
Yeah. So they kind of spoiled that. I recognized one of them as Sammy Malik, I think his name is.
Oh, really?
The guy doesn't have the beard.
From what?
Just 500K, I think.
Oh.
The Shenmue community.
And is this the wish wall where people write their Shenmue wishes? Is that what this is?
I'm not sure. Read the description under the photo.
It wasn't on this page. It's only on Row of Dreams Come True wishing plaques. Yeah. So I can't remember what tier that was either, but there's a lot of them there.
Yeah, there's at least 3, what appears to be 3 double-sided, I don't even know what you call them.
Tiny shelves.
Yeah.
Or not tiny, but yeah, I don't know what you would put on that you wouldn't put in the guest book in the
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and read every single one.
Are you?
Yeah, you are too.
Depends on how long it takes.
Then we got fucking this badass jacket.
Rio's in-game backer exclusive jacket. So it's black. It's got a phoenix and a dragon on the back. And it's got some Japan and Yokosuka text. And it looks really cool.
Yeah. My problem is I like this jacket more, but the nostalgia is going to be like, put the brown one on. Put the brown one on.
Yeah, same. Except the brown one doesn't look like it used to, so this nostalgia might not be there for me. Like, when I think of nostalgia for the brown jacket, I think of a much darker jacket than they're showing in these screenshots. Like a really deep brown.
Next, we have the Save Shenmue building.
So everyone assumes that's where all this backer stuff is going to be housed, separately from the rest of the game, which is good, because if you don't want that world-breaking stuff in your game, you can ignore it, except for the words Save Shenmue on this building.
Shave Shenmue?
Shave Shenmue.
You can find that at pornhub.com/Shenmue AM2 podcast.
Yeah.
Then we have a photo inside of a giant forklift with a little forklift next to it.
There's all the capsule toy machines. There's some sort of big wheel spinny game. I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff in this building.
Yeah, that thing on the right, that spinning game, looks like it'd be something on The Price is Right.
Yeah, and there's
He put himself in the game.
There's an idol of Yu Suzuki. It looks like there's photos maybe of backers in the back, but I don't know what that would be. What tier was that? And what reward was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a painting of... Is that Zhu Ying?
It appears to be Zhu Ying. There's a few paintings in there. And I think those paintings were actual... They're the same style. I think they're actual promo material that was used, like, before Shenmue 1 came out.
Yeah.
They look like the same style.
And then, so...
That's the signed photo.
So, all 5,000 signed by Yu Suzuki himself. Signed art. You gonna frame yours?
I don't know, you?
I'll at least keep it pressed between something to keep it flat. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with it.
Like, I don't know. I like my man cave with being a functional space and not too nerdy video game covered. There's a lot of, like, Montreal Canadian stuff down there. But that sketch of, like, the picture of my face and the signed Yu Suzuki thing, like, how do I not put those up?
They're gonna give you a picture of your face?
Yeah. You get a proof of it.
When? By now it's already in the game.
Yeah, it's not, like, to approve it.
Oh. You like it or not?
Yeah.
So it looks like those are two different signatures. I don't think this is a stamp thing. I think it's signed by himself.
Too legit to quit. Hey. Well, drop some hammer on there for it. Please, hammer, don't hurt him. Then we have the this looks so cheaply made for the
Exclusive backer cover.
Yeah,
for the game.
It's a front panel.
Yeah. So it's not finished, obviously. These are just mock-ups. I gotta say the Kickstarter one is brown, and the Slacker backer one is blue. I prefer the blue. Should have been a Slacker backer. Damn.
Oh no, hold on.
What?
Is that the difference, or is one the PC version and one the...
I believe...
No, yeah, the brown one's the PC version.
Well, I don't know, going by the next thing. Blue, Slacker backer, Kickstarter, yellow, brown, you know. Next is the T-shirts that come with... These are real T-shirts, right?
Yeah, they are.
But they're on a 3D model.
They have them on a 3D model.
Yeah, so the Kickstarter edition of the T-shirt
I hope you
yellow.
can get these in the game, too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It'd be like that stupid one in Breath of the Wild that just, you can have Link running around in a Nintendo Switch T-shirt.
Yeah, Kickstarter edition of the T-shirt is yellow, Slacker backer is blue, and I like the blue one better.
I like the yellow one better.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I'm cooler than you. So... Come at me, bro. Art book being finalized. I'm excited for the art bark. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Then we have just a pile of the vintage grab bags.
Vintage grab bag was a tier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that person or people will get all this stuff?
Yeah.
What is this CD case thing?
It's literally just a CD case, and I think it has the
Shenmue stamp on it.
Shenmue stamp. I'm pretty sure there's blue and black ones as well.
So this is all like old promo stuff that was left around?
Yeah, and there's promotional like Timex digital watches that aren't the watch from the game. It's kind of cool that they did branding with Timex in the game and then branding with Timex outside of the game as well.
Yeah. What's this T-shirt? Have we ever seen this T-shirt before anywhere? What's on it, I wonder?
I don't know.
It's behind the CD case, so I can't see it.
Then we have the Crystal
Memories, which that looks pretty cool. That'd be nice to have. Put it on your lamp stand, or what do you call it? Nightstand.
Lamp stand?
I don't know.
Your lamps.
What do you put a lamp on?
Lamps.
Not necessarily a nightstand. Whatever.
Oh my god. Lampstand. Hashtag lampstand.
What do you call it?
A nightstand. A table. An end table?
End table.
Anything other than a lampstand.
What do you think of the crystal thing?
I think it looks pretty... I think in real life, seeing it would kind of look tacky. But it is really neat as to how it works and the image it produces inside of it.
Yeah, I think it was just a really high, expensive tier that's out of our reach. And then calligraphy, flower calligraphy examples from the Temple of the Blooming Flower reward.
They look really neat.
My wife would probably like those on our wall. Yeah, they're all hand done just for this, are they?
It'd be kind of neat if you could get prints of them. Like, whoever gets these as a reward, if they were to, like, make a digital copy of them, that'd be kind of neat.
Probably illegal.
Oh, yeah.
So that's all the rewards they showed. I'm pretty sure there's lots more that they haven't shown. But
was there anything else underneath that?
No. But now we can talk about the retail exclusives.
Oh, my butt hurts.
There's so many.
So, I already got the EB Games / GameStop one.
So that comes with the Dragon and Phoenix Mirror medallions?
Yes. So we're talking about the rewards that are specific to each retailer. The Amazon.com one. I don't even know if we have this in Canada because we have Amazon.ca here.
Maybe probably the same thing.
But it's a DLC outfit.
Kenpogi training wear. It looks like a traditional Chinese martial arts uniform, but it's all brown. But still, looks neat.
Looks neat, but is that going to, is that something you're going to be able to get later? Because I don't want to buy a copy of the game just to get that and then it come out, a month later.
You won't know till launch day and then it'll be too late.
I know. I'm scared. I'm going to do it. And then we have this awesome
Best Buy
Steelbook. And I actually think Steelbook is a Canadian company.
What? Really?
I'm fairly certain they are, because back in the day, here in Canada, we used to have a company called Future Shop, and then Best Buy in the States bought Future Shop in Canada, but we had Future Shop and Best Buys at the same time, and then they eventually all amalgamated them into Best Buys. But for the longest time, Steelbooks were only available at Future Shop. They weren't available. I don't think you could get them in the States.
Really?
I could be wrong.
Somebody tell him he's wrong.
But I think originally they were a Canadian company. It looks really cool. It's has an aluminum look to it. Then with the what appears to be the Shenmue tree with Shenhuan Rio on it,
sticking out of the top of it.
Shenmue 3 down the spine.
But it's also behind them.
And it has the Dragon and Phoenix thing on the back.
On the inside.
And then on the inside it has the Dragon and Phoenix mirrors in the cave with the rope all lit up with fire, looking badass.
Yep.
But it's only on BestBuy.com right now. It's not on BestBuy.ca. I hope that one will be too.
And all of these come with, I think we mentioned it last time, a Blazing Kick Advanced Technique Scroll, toy capsule tickets, 25 of them, playing tokens, 5,000 playing tokens to use in the gambling area, Snake Power ×3, can be used to replenish energy during battle. So, yeah. Stuff we're not going to get as backers. Buy another copy.
In theory, though, it's genius because they know we're going to do it.
I'm not. I spent enough money already.
You're really not going to do it?
No. They're not going to get me.
They're going to get me.
Yeah, I know they are. You'll make up for the loss of my sale.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, there's still that one that's coming out through limited run games too.
Right.
How many times am I gonna have to buy this?
At least 4.
No, because I have 2 through Kickstarter. I have 1.
No, I mean 4 retail versions. These 3 special editions and that limited edition one you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Oof. Woof. Not me, no sir.
The collector bug has hit me so hard. Yeah, I've been collecting. My student loan is finally gone. I told my wife, I'm like,
you need to reward yourself.
I was paying $300 a month was my student loan payment, and I told her, I was like, we're gonna put into RRSPs or figure out what we're gonna do with it. But the very first month I don't have the student loan, I'm doing something stupid with that $300. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I bought a bunch of Shenmue merchandise.
You deserve it after that long student loan.
And then I had also found an absolutely incredible deal on some Shenmue magazines. Shenmue magazines generally go for $20 to $30, and the shipping on them is pretty expensive for most places. And someone I think relatively new to eBay had 6 magazines listed. 4 of them were Shenmue, and 2 of them were Sonic Adventure, I think. And I won them for €1.
Oh no. And they actually sent them to you?
Well, here's the problem. I figured it said didn't ship to Canada, so I assumed he shipped to all of Europe, and I was just going to get this sent to Phil in the UK.
Again. Poor trod upon Phil.
And the guy only shipped within France.
No.
So I was just like, hey...
Phil, can you drive to France?
I'll give you gas money, Phil. No, the guy was able to ship it to Phil, and then I had already ordered something else. The Majora's Mask Shenmue Player's Guide. It was a supplemental to a magazine somewhere. And I ordered the Shenmue hat as well, and they only shipped to England, or UK, or Europe. And so Phil divvied all this up into 2 packages. One of them arrived yesterday. He mailed them at the same time. The other one I was expecting today. I didn't get it. And I had also found another magazine cheap that I already got in the mail, and the collector bug is getting me bad.
Now all you need is a couple statues.
Yeah, Matt and I think I'm going to get the statues from Matt. He's looking to...
I already boxed them up for somebody else, but that deal fell through, and I don't feel like unboxing them.
So we won't say how much he's given them to me for, but it's just more than fair price.
It's a steal, less than I paid for them.
And yeah, and they'll find a good home.
Yes, I know they will. That's why I'm giving you a deal. All right, anything else?
I think that's it for the stuff. Oh, they did announce that the trial version they're going to have an announcement within a couple weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where did they announce that?
It was in an interview somewhere, so I can't remember where it was, but...
I still haven't decided if I'm going to play the trial version. I don't think I am.
Well, your computer will run it and mine won't, so...
Well, you can play it on my computer then.
Do you know what we need to do? I think we should flip a coin.
What, whether we play it or not?
Yeah. Because, to be honest... I think it has to be both of us play it or both of us don't play it. I don't want to...
I don't want to play it. I hate incomplete things. That's why I didn't want to sell just one of my statues. I'm like, I don't even want both of them, but if I only have one of them, it's just going to bug me.
He literally got antsy right there.
Yeah. Incomplete.
Well, you don't have a complete Transformers collection.
Well, that's literally impossible. If you want to...
With that attitude... He does have a lot. It's impressive. You're only getting rid of these statues so you can have more room for your Transformers.
Maybe.
I'm actually thinking of unloading. My cousin Brian's really into Metal Gear Solid, and I have not rare Metal Gear Solid stuff, but I have like the document of Metal Gear Solid 2, which is like
somewhat rare.
Yeah, it's not even that expensive, but I think it's the additional like VR missions and stuff that were on the subsistence version of Metal Gear Solid 2, but it's just that stuff. And I have like the collector's edition of 4, and I have the Zone of the Enders with the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo in it.
And he's a collector who would pay for this stuff?
I don't know. I'm going to talk to him about it, because I really feel bad with the amount of money that I'm going to be spending on Shenmue stuff between now and November. So I kind of want to recoup some of the costs, because I do have some other expenses coming up. My wife and I are going to New York, and I'm in a wedding, and renting a tux isn't cheap, and going away for work. I'm playing it. I managed... I was unrelated to Shenmue, but you know how I played that Catan Tournament last year?
Yeah.
And then I won this year, but they weren't paying for my airfare or anything?
You managed to go...
Well, with my new job, I live in New Brunswick, which is on the East Coast, or Matt and I live in New Brunswick, which is on the East Coast of Canada, and this is in the tournaments in Toronto, Ontario. But with I started a new job, and they're sending me to training in Markham, Ontario, which is only like half an hour away, and it's for like weeks at a time, so we're actually recording a few podcasts tonight, so we won't have a gap. But
so you're gonna be there?
They were gonna fly me home for the weekends, and the cost of a flight from Ontario to New Brunswick is a fair bit of money. And I looked at them like, well, if you guys don't want to fly me home and just pay for the 2 days extra days hotel for the weekend, I'll stay up there because I have something that I'm supposed to be doing. And they're like, well, you're gonna save us plane fare, so sure, why not? So I bought my ticket to Fan Expo, and then I just got to take an Uber ride into the city both ways. And yeah, and I have a chance to go to
Catan Tournament again?
Yeah, it's Catan Tournament, and the winner this year goes to Malta. I think Malta's around Italy, I think. And Mexico as well. So I have about a 1 in 30 chance of just taking skill out. 1 in 30 chance, like people-wise, to go to Malta, and then probably like a 1 in 6 or 7 chance of going to Mexico, because it's, I think, all 4 finalists get to go to Mexico. So
cool.
Yeah, that's exciting. And I start a new job that I don't hate. It's not a forklift driving job, but
life's good.
Life's good.
And Shenmue will never disappoint when it comes out. Life will continue to be good.
Life will be great. I was going to say that cult quote from The Simpsons.
Which one?
I don't know. Yeah. Well, we're going to
insert your own Simpsons quote here.
It's Dano Plan.
It's undoubtedly good.
So yeah, you can find us on social media, Shenmue AM2 Pod on Twitter, Shenmue AM2 Podcast at gmail.com, youtube.com/Shenmue AM2 Podcast, wherever you find your podcasts. For the audio side of things, we hit 400 subscribers on YouTube today.
Hooray!
That's a remix horn.
What's the first landmark subscriber where they send you like one of those medals, or not a medal, like a trophy?
400. They send you a bowling trophy with someone else's name that smells like garbage water because they took it out of the garbage. And yeah, so we're on our way.
Yeah, you get like a play button trophy or something. And they're all different.
I think it's 100,000, 1,000,000, and 10 million. I think are the tiers they have right now.
Okay, we'll get there someday.
Yeah, PewDiePie, we're coming for you.
Somehow we get more subscribers than there are Shenmue fans.
Yeah, I mean, if we were just a general video game podcast, we'd have way more subscribers already.
Yeah,
I mean, we put out on a regular basis. We put at Pornhub.com/podcast.
Boy, do we put out.
So much putting out. But yeah, we have good banter, so we should become... I tweeted out a picture, I'm not sure if you saw it last night. I have all the North American tennis games for the PS2. I just said we're transitioning into a
tennis
NTSC
podcast.
PS2 tennis game podcast review channel. So stay tuned for next episode when we review Super Smash Bros. Tennis for the PS2, starring Anna Kournikova, the hottest tennis player of all time.
I'll trust you on that.
We'd like to thank our sponsor this week, Golden Shopping Mall.
We've kicked out all the homeless people, and we've got 2 stores open now. Up from 0.
Bye, guys.
Bye.